am starting early. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I have something coming up here in a few minutes I got to deal with. So I figured I would go ahead and start a little bit early. So let's see who comes in and talks, and we'll go from there. So right now there's nobody in here, so I'm just going to ignore you guys for a minute. No. I do have to finish one thing on the computer here. And it should be almost done. There we go. And then I will be right back. All right. Anybody here yet? Nope, nope, nope. So definitely just finishing this up just briefly. All right, still nobody here, and I'm done. So just thought I would say hello for a few minutes. This is not going to be a long stream today. Got a contractor coming over to look at something, fixing something on. I got a fascia that's like, yeah, missing and needs to be fixed on the corner of the house. So got a contractor coming over here in a few. Hey, Titanium Justin. We are going to show 3 new knives that just came in this afternoon. So stick around for that. Hey, Big E, what's up? Hey, David Tooley. Titanium Justin, of course. I think I said that, but hello to you for sure. Hey, TR. Hey, Freak Show. So first knife in the pocket today is the green carbon fiber. I can't remember which one this is. Is it toxic? No, it's not. Can't remember which one it is, but it's carbon fiber scales on the 80-20.5. I've had this one from the start. First run of them, got it at Blade Show like what, 2-3 years ago, whatever it was. Very, very cool. Don't really carry it that often though, so I'm thinking of selling it, but I don't know. If I did sell it, I don't know. I'll probably keep it. Who knows? All right, so that's the first one. Today, the second knife today in the pocket is this crazy thing that drops on Friday, both at Rosecraft and over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Now, this is a modernized version of the Clinch River Swayback, which was a, what do you call it, Casey? Words are important. A slip joint. And now this is a version that came out at Blade Show and then kind of went into hiding for a while because he didn't have enough made. So he had more ordered, and now these are coming out Friday. So it is M390, titanium bolsters, titanium clip, steel liner, and these guys there is no deployment method. It's just literally a plunge lock and a lovely Warncliffe blade with a finger choil. These are going to be $109.99, so $110 on Friday, and you can go to traditionalpocketknives.com and get 10% off with code KnivesFAST10, or Rosecraft and get 10% off with KnivesFAST. So definitely check that out. Hey, Jim Miller, what's up? So really cool. You know, I don't usually like this kind of stuff, but I mean, it is super fidgety. I would rather have a flipper tab or even a front flipper, but it's not bad. It's better than the Elementum was. I'll tell you that. Very smooth. Hey, David Tooley, good to see you. And then third knife in the pocket today, if I can get it out of my pocket, is another Rosecraft. It's double Rosecraft day on the channel, which doesn't happen ever. But this is the Rosecraft Blades Nullichucky Jack. And you do have that green moss bone, whatever you call it. Oh boy. Wow. I was fine until I started the stream and now I can't stay awake. What is happening? But really cool knife. The Nullichucky. I did see today over on TPK there are some seconds left of these. They're gone just about everywhere, but there's some seconds, and you can get 10% off of those seconds. They're already pretty cheap, and then you can get 10% off using code KnivesFAST 10 over at Traditional Pocket Knives. There are a couple people that pocket check me at work, 3 or 4 actually, that ask what I'm carrying. So not all that often, but from time to time. All right, so let's see what came in. We're going to start with this one. This is amazing. These are the DVO Knives nip slips. I got 3 of them over here. Holy moly, they drop on the 26th at 10 p.m. I mean, at 1 p.m. Wow, Eastern, and they drop over at only at traditionalpocketknives.com. And to say these are amazing is a major understatement. These are done by QSP. They are fantastic. They will be $200, and you can get code. You can get 10% off with code KnivesFAST10 at traditionalpocketknives.com. And here we go. So, Walk and Talk S90V. Walk and Talk is stupid good. Finishing, guys, look at this. I have not seen a QSP slip joint finish this nicely. Look at that. Very good. There is a seam, but it's not much. There are no, you know, all of the inlays are done perfectly. Really, really good. Yeah, I'm coming, Knives Are Life. One at a time, one at a time. Second one, so that was Dark Matter Purple, and this is Dark Matter Orange. And this one actually has a slightly stronger walk and talk than the purple one. And I'm kind of doing them in that order, so stay tuned for the black one. Very cool. Really nice. Only a 3-finger grip, barely backed up, but up here, guys, it's 4 fingers. Just like a nip, but it's a slip joint. Finished off well. This is the best slip joint QSP has ever made. I don't have a hard time saying that. This is one of my favorite slip joints of 2024. Really good. And I got to be honest, the Urban EDC Barley's, I got to review one of the prototypes of that, and this is better than the Barley. Just is. I like the fact that it's contoured, fills my hand really well. This is good. This is the best slip joint QSP's ever made, and that's saying a lot. Man, I just can't stop doing it. But anyway. All right, and here is the aforementioned black one with, come on. Oh, I got it on a laser, no wonder. Dark Matter Glow scales. So it is black titanium with the Dark Matter Glow scales. Very nice, as you can see. Let's back up. There we go. Perfect. That is super nice. Yeah, it doesn't glow for a long time once you take the light off, but I mean, it doesn't do bad. It just, see how quickly it fades. It's pretty quick, but nice stuff. And this one has the snappiest walk and talk of the 3. There you go, Knives Are Life. So very cool. Feels great. They are excellent walk and talk, excellent finishing, excellent fit and finish, excellent snap to them, and great thin blades. Now they are they hollow? Hold on. Let me get a silver. I thought they were hollow. Yeah. Man, but the stock is so thin. Is it flat or hollow? Does anybody know? Where's Kevin? Kevin! Gosh, no. Justin, I would call... that one needs a little oil, by the way. The orange one needs a little spritz of oil. It's a little dry. Man, I would call that pull right there 6.5 to almost 7. Gosh, no. You know what, dude? That's a 7. That's... For me, that's a 7. The orange one needs some KPL love. Very much so. Oh, I love a strong pull, and this is great. And by the way, the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is incredibly pinchable. You have a great long pull, which is just fantastic for grabbing a hold of. Love it. Now, these are very small. Matter of fact, let's get out my Nolichucky again. Where'd it go? We'll put the Nolichucky jack up against this guy and give you guys a chance to see. This is a small knife. Very small. Overall length is nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean literally 5 1/4. 5 1/4 inches. It is very, very small. I have come for your like buttons. Go for it, man. I can't tell. If it is hollow, it's just, yeah, no, it's hollow. It's absolutely hollow. It's just such thin stock to begin with. It's just hard to say. But, yeah, so let's just see what we have here. Oh, gosh. Are you kidding? Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Guys, this is one of those that I'm going to be tempted to break my rule. Once Justin decided to send these to me, Austin decided to send these to me from TPK to review, I was like, oh, now I won't buy one. But now that I have them in hand, I may have to break my rule. I don't know. I'll have to decide. I really would rather keep the money to go towards something else, but I would really like to have one of these in my collection. I guess I'm less focused on building up my collection right now until I find something that I really, really, really want to keep. And again, I know I haven't got my sale ready yet. I still got to do that. But yeah, just absolutely crazy. I mean, I did already sell my tall boy. Nice, Jay. Tell your wife I said hello when you do see her. My buddy KC, who I see more than you, said hello. That won't go over well, Jay, so probably not. Very nice. These are great. Again, the orange one needs a little bit of, yeah, it definitely needs some KPL. We'll take care of that here in a minute. Whew. Matter of fact, let's just take care of it. It definitely is dry. Oh, come on, where's my KPL? Why are you hiding? Knife pivot lube. I won't get strikes for singing a song that doesn't exist. This is terrible. And I should be banned from YouTube for singing weird songs that don't exist. What do you guys think? Everybody's like, what in the heck? Man. All right, this one is super snappy too. Especially when you take that kind of grind out of it now that I gave it some oil. Golly, this is easily a 7. Yes, I would call this a 7. Nice, Robo. What's up, Michael? So really nice. These are the knives, 30 years from now when Michael Morgan is looking on eBay for some classic slip joints. This is what he's going to find. The DVO nip light. Nah, just kidding, Michael. But these are good. And they're very clean. That's another thing that bugged me about QSP slip joints early on. They were really kind of gunky and dirty inside when they shipped. And I'm just like, ew. This is super nice, super clean. Very nice. And just look at that back spring. Stupid nice. Yeah. Fit and finish is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. This is one of the better slip joints I've ever experienced. No joke. And to get them at $200 is pretty crazy. Hey, Anasso, what's up, man? So, very excited for these. I got to get my review recorded this weekend because Austin needs to get these back before the drop, I think is what he's wanting. So, I got to get my review recorded this weekend and maybe send them back to him Monday. First thing, Monday morning. So, that's probably, man, this one needs a little juice too. I sound like Big Red calling it juice. Need some juice? Hey, Kurt, what's up, man? A little juice on this one. Problem with this contractor is he didn't even tell me what time he was coming. He just said he'll be by here in a little bit. Welcome to Virginia. Hey, Dan Kimmon, that is nice. See, when you give them a little juice, they are great. Yeah, that one's fine. That one doesn't need any juice. Nice. I talked to Tim this morning. He's doing pretty good still. Just still waiting for the doctors to decide when he's coming back and what's happening when he does. Yeah, that is a thing. If you have to give them juice right out of the box, but I mean, how hard is that? It's not that hard. QSP does really good. Yeah, and I would, I kind of said this to Austin earlier. I would call these a little bit nicer than like the Ohio River Jacks or the Hedgehogs. Very nice. It feels like QSP is improving greatly with time. Oh, what's up with Prado, David? We didn't talk about that in ASO. Does he have more designs coming out? He does. I know we talked about them. I don't remember what they are. But yeah, this is really, really nice. You can see just a great purchase in the hand. And there again is your glowy glow. Super Clue. How does it do when you just do straight light? Does it last any longer? No. Lasts less. So definitely UV light is the way to go. Huh. Yeah, but it fades pretty quick. We are in a lot of light here too, though. Just kind of hard to see. Laser. Okay, fine. All right. So how you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Prado's mom had to be put in the care. Ah, dang, David. Sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Now I remember now. So I don't know. I didn't ask him when they're coming. I should ask. The ones we saw at Blade Show. You're right. I totally forgot, dude. Dude, I can't remember my name some of these days. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button. We are still continuing to try our best, my best, to keep trucking up to 25,000 by Christmas. We're at 23,500 and some change. I think 23,550, maybe something like that. Does that sound right? I don't know, something like that. I can't remember when I last looked, but really cool. Oh my goodness, Michael, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. I'm CK. Okay. Oh, sorry, Kurt. So, people keep asking, what do I know about the micro jets? I still don't have tracking info. I did send an email asking Kubi, hey, where's my microjets? So I'm just waiting to hear from them. When I hear, you'll be the first to know. Prado, yeah, we can do that. Good idea, David. Good idea. Was it Prado? Is that who we were talking about? Gosh, why does my brain not work some of the times? Prado, yep. Hey, James, what's going on, man? So I'm very excited about the DVO. You know, what's funny, guys, is I reviewed the DVO nip slips. I reviewed everything that was in here. Except the Tour Brawler and the Barnette RTB. Now, I do have something from Chris Warras in my P.O. box. I just didn't get to run over there today. It'll be picked up in the morning. So it's funny, I just cranked through 4 knives today at lunch and just hammered them out. Bam, 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 bam. Now that I'm doing these, kind of planning out my videos differently and doing these crazy thumbnails and titles and stuff, it seems like, I don't know the right way to put it. It seems like it's taking me a little bit longer to do my videos, but hopefully it'll pay off at some point. Today's video, last I looked, is doing pretty dang good. So that's good. Hey, Anthony. Nah, boy, I don't know, Anthony. I doubt they're legal in most places. Hey, Fred, what's going on? I'm not super familiar with those, though. Oh, I need to check on that. I just remembered something else I got to check on. Company reached out to me. You said ballistic knives, and it made me think of there's a non-lethal pistol out there from a company. I can't remember the name of it, but they started a knife company, and they were trying to send me some knives, and then they just went AWOL. So I got to check with them. That would be pretty crazy for sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a thing for me, Jim. Is that the one like what Knives did, his like testing with the watermelons and crap? Oh, Jay, finish that CAD drawing, man, and then go eat some poutine in my honor, okay? Have a good evening, my friend. Fred, I hope you're doing well. So one more time, just one more look at one of these. This is the DVO Knives nip slip coming on the 26th at 1 p.m. only at traditionalpocketknives.com. Super, super cool, and we'll have a video up in time for that. Yep. Hey, Echo Oblis, what's up, man? And then, of course, I showed this guy, which is dropping Friday morning at Traditional Pocket Knives and Rosecraft. This is the Clinch River swayback button lock. Only way to open it is with the button and your wrist. A little weird, but not bad. I mean, I like it. I like a lot about it. I would rather it have a flipper tab or a front flipper, but it's not bad. Gotcha, Michael. Maybe so. Michael has a good point there about gravity knives. What did that say? I'm irritated at the gall of or Ida trying to shrink your tots. Okay. What are you sharing, Fred? Robo, you really not know what poutine is? That's not good, dude. My favorite is I've had poutine with them pulled pork on it. Oh my gosh. So good. Yes, Berna is, they have a knife company they're starting, and they reached out to me about sending me a knife, and they told me what knife they were going to send me. I gave them my address, and I haven't heard a word. So who the heck knows? They got a really cool looking fixed blade and a folder coming out. Nice. Very nice. That's good. Yeah, Fred always gets great stuff. Oh, okay, Justin. That sounds interesting. Hey, Stephen DeVries, what's up, man? Everybody hit that like button for sure. Now, I'm going to have to wrap this up because I think it's about time that the contractor shows up to look at the fascia on the end of my house, on the gables. I had some poutine in Minneapolis, salty as heck, where I bought it from. There you go, an asso probably. Stretch 2 K390 and Groman Stag slip joint. Nice, Michael. You always got cool stuff, my friend. Don't forget, Maddie is live today, and whoever else, Rochambeau this evening, later tonight. So definitely be checking on those guys. Make sure you guys, if you go on Rochambeau's chat, ask him about the discussion we were all having in our little pass around group chat today that I started. I burned the place down with the what's better, MagnaCut or S90V. I feel like it's S90V, and MagnaCut is a bit on the overhyped side. I actually had Lefty on my side. Rochambeau is very much in the camp of MagnaCut is king. I don't know. I've been way more impressed with S90V. Yep. I started a fight. I do that. That's what I do. It went on for quite some time, didn't it, Justin? It went on and on and on. I've been starting fights this week left and right. I don't know what's going on. Carrying a tall bot and a lander today. He means tall boy. I agree, Freak Show. We did have that conversation. I just personally believe that that MagnaCut is overpriced across the board because it's got the MagnaCut. Oh, it's the greatest thing. It was produced by a guy for knives specifically, and he's amazing. And let's buy it for $50 more than everything else. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Never, probably. I would rather do it in S90V. That's what I'm saying. Interesting perspective. My biggest problem with MagnaCut is it still doesn't seem like most companies, especially Chinese, are heat treating it properly. So if you're not, then why make it? But anyway, it is what it is. Oh, no, Michael. I mean, David Tooley, go find it, man. Hurry up. Yep, Justin, that's what I said. I said the one that's really hitting me right where, right in the, you got to have more of this, is Van-X. I am loving Van-X. Oh, yeah, definitely have knives, Austin Matheson. We are the knife kings of the world, man. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely have a lot of knives. Fred, would you say? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I agree. M390 was the overhyped steel, and no, nobody's ever treated it right. It seems like you can't mess up S90V. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have not had an S90V that's been bad. I have had bad M390. I have had bad MagnaCut. Early on, I had some MagnaCut that just got like... Now, I will say this. Freak Show makes a very good point. And the one time I will say maybe MagnaCut is better is if you're grinding that very thin and you want the toughness to hold up. Like if you're doing a hollow grind and you want that, you don't want it to have a chance of being chippy or anything, then fine. Then maybe MagnaCut's a little better in that situation, but I don't know. Yep, I agree, Michael. Michael, that is exactly correct. Yes, they did. Okay. Keith, I've been saying I got to get the microjets out and sell them first, and then we will move to the downdraft. Yep, I agree with that, Freak Show. My thing is, look at all the charts. MagnaCut is not at the top of hardness. It's not at the top of edge retention. It's not at the top of anything. Yet we're hyping it like it's Mike Tyson, and it's not. I mean, it could bite your ear, but other than that, you know, it is what it is. All right, I got to run and see. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, Jim. Where's all my trolls? I enjoy the trolls. It's kind of boring. I'm just kidding. I will say MagnaCut is probably the best combo of the pyramid. Best combo of average retention. Yeah, here goes Freak Show. Freak Show's going to join the parade. Ugh. Yeah. I guess I'm just sick of hearing about it. All right, let me go see if this guy's out here. I'll keep talking till he's here, but let me go see if he's here. Oh, gosh, my leg fell asleep. All right. You guys like that being, like, thrown around like that? Let's see if he's here. Well, he's not here yet. So I will get my shoes out and be ready for when he comes, and I'll talk to you guys on the front porch for a minute here until he comes, unless he already did and already left. I might have missed him. But anyway, KnivesFAST. No, I'm still here. I'm still here, David. I don't even know how to troll. Oh, you already read that. Okay. Yeah. That's Michael. Michael is my man today. Michael is saying things exactly that I've been saying. How can we take the word of a guy that designed a steel? That would be like me coming to you guys and going, the Fractus is the greatest knife of all time. I'm the one that designed it. Of course I'm going to feel that way. Of course I'm going to feel that way. Why wouldn't I feel that way? Because it's my design, and I'm gonna like my design. So to take Larry Thomas's word for it and just say there's the greatest steel ever. I mean, there's competitors out there that have their own steels, and they would probably tell you theirs is better. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird business. I don't get all hyped up about steels. I guess I'm just at the point that all you hear about is MagnaCut. Now, here's an example. All right, I'm going to give Michael and Freak Show and all you guys, let me know your thoughts on what I'm about to say. Yep, I agree, Freak Show. But that's one of the reasons I really like 154 CM. I feel like 154 CM for a more mid-rangey or budgety steel is good on that pyramid and has been tried and tested. By the way, I'm going to say something. Now, you know what? I'm going to walk back and not say what I was about to say. Well, let me just say it this way. I feel like MagnaCut is... Oh, no, you can't say it, Casey. You can't say it. I was going to give you guys an example, and it's going to go over wrong because we try not to get into politics, but MagnaCut, here, let's see if you guys can figure out where I was going. MagnaCut feels like a solution that was needed to a major problem, but was made too quickly, not tested properly, and put out to the public before it was ready. If you can figure out where I was going with that analogy, that's on you because I didn't say it out loud, but there is a very perfect analogy for how I feel about MagnaCut. So here's what I was going to say a moment ago. All right, I bought, obviously I designed the Kubi Dust Devil, okay? The Kubi Dust Devil is in micarta and 14C28N, which we know Kubi does in the 58 to 62 range. And the reason they've upped that range is they've started doing cryo and vacuum heat treats, okay? And they've upped their heat treats a little bit, and we know that. And their steels have been really good. And when I cut, or when I throw, or when I beat up a Dust Devil, it is killer, okay? I have deliberately been abusing those Dust Devils, trying to see how the edges are holding up, and I am literally just dumbfounded by how good. And how much do you pay for a Dust Devil? Now, it's not fair to do this comparison because it was a direct sell from Kubi. So they were 50, 60 bucks. But if I had done them as a Tempest knife, they would have been $100, okay? They would have been just under $100 if I did them as a Tempest knife. So let's do that comparison, okay? Now, I bought a Griffin X Series fixed blade, and I'm doing a review. I did my review on it, and it's a good review, and this discussion doesn't happen in the review. Okay, hey, what's up, man? I throw it into a stump, man. That's how you do it. Hey, Greg. Hey, Gons. So here's where I'm going to go. The Griffin X Series is $230 for G10. Now it is, by the way, if you don't know, G-Mascus is about $10 to $15 more per knife to me than plain old G10. So let's just say if I put G-Mascus on a Dust Devil and sold it directly, it would have been let's just say 115, okay? 115, so double the price, and what you're getting is a build by, you're still getting the stonewash, you're getting a hollow grind, a build by Best Tech, and Magna Cut. So my question is, and again, this is not in the review because I didn't want to start something in a review because it never goes well, is it worth double? Because to be frank, they're very close in the hand. They're very close in the blade geometry. I will say you give a little bit to the Griffin because it is a hollow grind. Don't run, you might trip and fall. So my question is the Griffin X Series worth double the price? So from 115 to 230, is it worth double the price to add Best Tech as a manufacturer instead of Kubi, to add a hollow grind, and to add Magna Cut? So there's my question. Anybody want to take a stab at that, Freak Show? You want to take a stab at it? Anybody? Can't go wrong with good old Black & Decker. Okay, Tom. Black & Decker what, man? Are we talking about a drill? Are we talking about a recip saw? What are we talking about? Running is for suckers. Yeah, there you go, G-Ball. And I really wanted a Griffin X Series for a review. I wanted to review it, and I wanted one because it looked really cool. So they got that too. It looks really, really cool. I just sit here, okay, in for the hollow grind. Okay, all right. I agree, Gons. So these are just internal conversations I have. And sometimes I start these conversations on that chat group because I'm having internal conversations with myself about, wait a minute, does that make sense price-wise? Wait a minute, does that make sense? I'm having these conversations, and hello, G-Ball, by the way. Gweg, I like that. These are just conversations I'm having, and I just give it a shot for you guys to jump in and be a part of the conversation as well. I just didn't want to do it in my Griffin X Series review. I did say I thought the price was a little high. I think if it was $200, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The Magna Cut stainless properties could be enough to convince me to take it places. I wouldn't take other knives, beach, sweating. Okay, all right, that makes sense. So are you saying you wouldn't take 14C in those situations? I'm asking. And maybe I need to do those kind of tests. I don't live near the beach, though. In 5 years when MagnaCut is easy to get a hold of, the prices will make more sense. John, the engineer, you just nailed it. You nailed it. It's short supply and it's hype. That's exactly what it is. 5 years from now, MagnaCut will come down and it will make more sense. And I bet the heat treat will make more sense. Just my opinion. I have the Deca and the Bel Air. Those would be my daily users of MagnaCut. There you go. And I love the Bel Air. I do. And that MagnaCut is good. And I'm not saying it's not good, but there's a good example. How much was a Bel Air? What, 140? 140. 140. So that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I would, that's why I hyped the crap out of the Bel Air, because the Bel Air is MagnaCut in a price that makes sense. Again, if you could get a knife for the same knife done for $200 in S90 or $250 for MagnaCut, I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, Kathleen, what's up? Kershaw is not Griffin. Okay, explain that to me, Michael. I'd love to hear what you mean by that. So, Griffin, by the way, one of the things Michael's saying is Griffin is paying an OEM just like I do for Tempest. So, it's going to be higher because he's paying an OEM and he's paying the most expensive OEM, Best Tech. And so those are two things that are going to make it higher. Okay, that's what Michael's talking about. So Kershaw is making it directly from a factory that I got to see and still haven't finished all my videos on because the audio didn't work and they suck and I don't like them, and that's why I haven't finished them yet. Yep, they are. You are correct. He's a small guy. That's got to be a part of it. I don't think I've experienced a Kershaw S90V knife. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yes, ZT used a lot of 20CV. Man, by the way, I still can't talk about it, but I am so excited about a ZT I saw while I was at their factory that's coming out late this fall. Oh my goodness. It was a prototype I got to see. They're going to perfect it, and I cannot wait for that ZT. And no, I can't tell you about it, and I don't even remember the name of it or the number of it, so I can't help it. I know, that's what I'm trying to do in NASA, but it's just not coming out great. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Will you like... Oh. Yes. Yes. In my opinion, you will. I can't say what I want to say, but you will. Yes. That I was handed a whole tray of prototypes, and that was my favorite knife on the tray. Now, a lot of them were, redos of older things with new things to them. That's all I'm going to say. But there were a lot of new ones too, and that ZT was absolutely my favorite on the tray of, we were passing around all kinds of stuff. Really cool. Freak Show approved. Hey, Uncle Cal, thank you, man. Michael, I can't. I just can't say. No. There was no getting phones out at that moment in time. We were all being good boys. So, nope. Oh, hey, a storm's coming. Wait, is that... I think it's thunder. It's either thunder or a really backfiery car from far away. I don't know what that was. Okay. Yep. But I'm excited. Sitting on the porch and a storm is coming. Such a vibe. Yep. Hey, Nick, what's up, man? If I had to approve knives, there would be very few on the market. There you go. All right, guys. I guess maybe I need to call this contractor and find out if he got lost. Oh, yeah. One of my kids was supposed to be on that game tonight, I think, and told me it got canceled. So, yep. I think Trevor was supposed to be on it, I think. Hey, Neil. It looks like good weather for football this Saturday. I'm excited about that. It is a completely... Oh, thanks, Neil. Appreciate you being in the pit crew for 6 months. That's awesome. I don't have my Daleka salute, so let's give you a 80 20.5 salute, sir. There you go. It's Liberty in East Carolina that I'm working this weekend, and it is sold out. So I'm hoping it's one of the biggest crowds we've ever had and crazy. And there should be lots of purple there because ECU fans travel well, and that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think he said, Anassa, they're going to watch it on TV, not go to the game. So I don't think you're going to see him. I thought he said they were going to watch it on TV as a group. Maybe I misunderstood. Yeah, guys, I got to tell you something. You guys, all this talk about ZTs, I got to make a confession. I don't do this often. I have given away a lot of knives. Sometimes I regret not keeping a knife for a day or two. Okay? I have not stopped since, what was it, my 20,000 sub giveaway? I have not stopped thinking about that ZT0308 special version with the carbon fiber. I should have kept that knife. No offense to whoever won it. Please keep it. It's yours. If you're watching this, I'm not trying to guilt you. I fair and square gave it away. I don't even remember who won it. Oh, no. It's not going to be anyone in here. That's right. That's the part that even bothers me more. It was somebody who'd never been on my channel before and I changed a bunch of rules to my channel right after that. Freak Show, not for me, dude. I absolutely love that knife. I miss it every day. I think about that knife all the time. It would have been even better with a BGM regrind, but it is fantastic. I miss that knife all the time. I'm bummed that I did that. So that's part of why it takes me a while to get my for sale posts listed and to figure out what I'm giving away for giveaways, because I'm trying to decide what I want to keep, and it just think of me? What do you mean think of me? You didn't win it, an ASO. I don't think so. I thought it was somebody. I'm pretty sure it was somebody overseas that I had to ship to a one of those crazy boxes that made me change my rules. Yep. Oh, you were dreaming. Yep. No, I'm missing it. It is what it is. Yep. And again, I give stuff away all the time that I don't want to give away. But that's the first one that's really kind of hurt me. But I wanted to do, it was 20K, man. I mean, come on. I had to do a big giveaway for 20K. I felt very compelled that I had to do something big. And sometimes I put that pressure on myself that you guys wouldn't even put. It is what it is. You would have sold it. Well, I hope you don't enter then if you're going to just sell it, you poop head. Who is this guy? Who is this Freak Show guy? He's going to win something from me and then sell it. Sheesh. So I'm just trying to spend a little more time thinking through stuff now and what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to give away and what I'm going to sell, because, yeah, he called you a poop head. Whoever has it, I'll buy it back. I don't think we'll ever hear from that guy again. He was in like Austria or somewhere, and I had to ship it through a one of those PO box deals where they turn it around to him. Yep, for a slight discount. You only know when they're gone. Yeah, that's true. No, it was not Joe X. Well, I don't think so, at least. Could have been. You never know. All right. You're trolling. Okay, I got it. All right. Well, I appreciate we've got 37 people in here and 36 likes. That's pretty awesome. This feels a lot like it's more like the friends and family edition. So that is, you did say you were missing the trolls. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is nice out here right now. It is very nice. Well, I've been on here for 51 minutes, and I guess my contractor guy's not coming, or he came before I came out here. He might have showed up and already left, because basically what he said is he didn't need me to come out, but he would like for me to come out, and if I didn't come out, he would just get what he needed measurement-wise and shoot me a price. So my guess is he's probably going to charge me way too much. It's literally a metal fascia that goes up a board. The board has been exposed for about a year, I think. I'm guessing. I only discovered it about 6 months ago, but we kind of did the math on when the last big storm was, and yeah. So that's my bad indeed. Yeah, pictures and a bill. No. Nope, no termites. So there are termites around here, but I don't think I have any. Hey, James, enjoy your dinner, man. All right, guys, 38 likes and 35 people. Again, now we're upside down, and you got to love it. All right, I'm going to go. I hope you guys had fun just kind of chit-chatting here. And, again, go back to the beginning if you didn't see the DVO nip lights, the DVO nip slips, coming next week. They were really, really cool. So everybody have a good one, and thank you so much for your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel. See you, Freak Show, and Neil, and James, and Anasso, and everybody. See you guys. Have a good one.